The staff paused as the two lions charged toward the little white dog, who was small, elderly, and alone, but instead of attacking, the lions curled beside her and began to purr. Their deep rumbles filled the air as they pressed their faces into her white fur. The very dog who had once nursed them like her own. It had all begun 2 years earlier. Amara, a lioness rescued from the edge of starvation, shocked the Kalahari Wildlife Sanctuary by giving birth to twins. The staff rejoiced until she turned away, whether from trauma or instinct. She refused to nurse. She growled when approached and retreated to a corner. The cubs, barely breathing, huddled together. The team knew they didn't have long. They needed a mother fast. A call went out to nearby towns, not for formula but for a nursing animal. Miraculously, a farmer named Clara responded. She had a white dog named Bella, a gentle mixed breed who had just lost her only pup. Her milk remained, and Clara believed she could help. The staff were unsure. Bella had never seen a lion before, but time was running out. That afternoon, Clara arrived holding Bella close. The dog didn't bark or resist. She simply sniffed the air and listened. When Bella entered the enclosure, everyone held their breath. The lion cubs whimpered, tiny and frail. Bella walked straight to them, then slowly lay down. The cubs crawled toward her, unsure, then latched onto her belly. A hush fell over the compound. For the first time since their birth, they were warm, fed, and safe. The staff wept. What followed was something no one had predicted. Bella became their mother, not just in duty but in soul. She licked them clean after every feeding, nudged them upright when they stumbled, and curled around them at night like a shield. As Nuru and Zara, named by the staff, grew stronger, their personalities blossomed. Nuru was fearless and constantly leaping. Zara was kinder and always watched Bella grow older and endure every bite and scratch without objecting. Her body may have changed, but her love was unconditional. As the months went by and the cubs outgrew her in strength and size, Bella's legs started to shake, and her energy level dropped. The staff returned Bella to Clara's peaceful farm. Nuru and Zara were moved to a larger compound. When Bella left, the young lions didn't roar. Instead, they followed her silently until she vanished behind the gate. After 2 years, Zara and Nuru transformed into towering, majestic, unpredictable animals with raw muscle. They no longer resembled the animals that used to nurse at a dog's belly, but the staff frequently questioned whether they remembered to bring Bella back with them. One clear morning, Bella's white fur turned gray around the muzzle, and the air turned electric as soon as she entered the enclosure. Zara stood alert, and then the lion charged forward, and a handler yelled, "Get her out." Another went for the emergency gate, but the director of the sanctuary waved a hand and said, "Wait." The lions slowed as they approached her, and for a brief moment, they just stared. Then, Zara pressed her head into Bella's neck, and the director's barely audible voice whispered to the camera, "This is an instinct. It's something deeper, something most of us will never fully understand." The staff members' tears were captured on camera, and that night, Bella lay curled beside them under the open sky, clutching her hands over her mouth. The fact that they remembered her and welcomed her like a mother after 2 full years was astounding, because sometimes the most unbreakable family is the one you never expect, the one born not from blood but from something far stronger. Later experts acknowledged that such long-term cross-species memory was practically unheard of. A dog nursing lion cubs was already uncommon,